everybody. How is everybody doing on this, what is it, Tuesday morning? Welcome. I can't see the chat. I see private chat. So maybe set me up so I can see what the chat, so I can see what people are doing. If you can help me out with that, Spence. I'm not seeing any questions or anything. I don't know if we're in or we're not in.
I think you just have to go up and click comments on the top right corner as opposed to private chat if you have that option.
I don't.
You don't have that option? Okay,
nope.
Let me see.
It says chat would host another guest. On the bottom, we got a little box.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
See it now?
All right. We're up and running. Good morning, everybody. What's shaking bacons? So we got a little down market this morning, which is always better for us for trading. This morning, we are being very patient. I got a bunch of markers out here in stocks, lower than where they are trading right now. So we're going to let everything set up for the first 10, 15 minutes, and we'll see what happens unless something wackadoodle happens earlier than that. NVAX is on our radar. We're watching Bitcoin. Yeah, how about the Ethereum, right? Crazy. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, and I said it was day one. BTX is on our radar early, especially if we can get a spike down to that 54 level. We talked about Ethereum yesterday. I'll show you where we are on a daily chart now, right? So yesterday was day one. Today is day two. So today and day two is where you trim a little bit. And then if we get day three, we got like an 85 RSI now. If we get day three tomorrow, that's why I'm completely out of the stock and look for a pullback from there. But I still think we can get another day, which we talked about yesterday. So keep your eyes on it. Even this morning, it beautifully held our trend line early in the morning, and we're up about 80 points from there. Right? Isn't that crazy? SQ, I don't know why that's weak. We're looking at UPS, guys. We put on our options yesterday. As long as it stays below 215 by the end of this week, we'll be okay. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, BTX obviously had a lot of Wall Street bets looking at it, right? I think the stock will get a big bounce today again at some point. Let's hope it gets down to 54 first and we can buy a little bit. We'll see what happens, right? I would probably get a bounce off the opening, Sal. That's what it looks like to me, right? Which is what happens every single day, right? Big level in the spiders we're looking at, guys. So let's take a look at our spiders quick before the market opens here. So the first support, we are not that far away from now, right? We're at 415.70. So I'm going to the daily chart, and here it is, 414.80. This is the first spot we're looking at in the spiders on a pullback. We missed it by like 50 cents this morning. You know, and that's just normal pulling back to the 9 EMA, to the 15 EMA. It's not anything, a correction or nothing. I mean, this market could pull back to 408, the spiders, and that would be absolutely normal. So we'll see if we get any follow through down in the spiders. We haven't. It's been the pattern that we open down a little bit, and then everything just rips up for the rest of the day. So that's why early this morning, look at Tesla, guys. Wow. So Tesla, we had a little level at 671, which it missed by a couple of pennies. And boom, it just rallied up 7 points. Is that whack? So be careful shorting these things on the opening. You know, I have no idea what's going to happen in the first 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll get to everybody's questions and everything in a little bit. Let's get through to the morning trading session, and then we'll have time to answer questions for everybody. Maybe 685.50 Tesla, right? If it rips right back up there. But again, this is a time just to be very patient. Let everything set up and see where they take us. Wow, that was the bell already? Nice. So look what happened, guys. Every single thing that we were looking at, just rippy, dippy, straight up. Right? Crazy. What did we talk about this morning? No, not Labu. All right, we got a little bit in Labu. If we get down to 71.60 real fast, we'll keep our eyes on that. I mean, this market just doesn't stay down, right? Not for any period of time. Coin ripped up, ripped down. BTX. Again, ripping up. Now, we can't short BTX. 66 would be a little spot, but that ain't going to happen. So that's it. We had our little correction, guys and gals. It's over. That's it. Look at BTX. I mean, how do you jump in that early? It's up $5. Jeez Louise. Well, sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Now, you could have grabbed a little OCGN at 1290 real early, but, you know, it was way too early in the morning. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I don't know. You want to try a little Facebook at 323? Let's do it small. If we spike up right now, it'd be straight up $3, right? We'll give it a whack. We'll give it a shot. Lincoln took a shot, right? Once. That would be a little bit far-fetched. Myrna. Nah, that's a bloody mess. Too early. Too early. What's NVAX doing? This thing was getting a smack-a-dacker this morning. Look at this thing. Wow. All right, this is just, guys, this is just relax, right? Just relax. Everything is very, very choppy right now. Snow spiked down to 218. We had a little level at 216. Didn't quite get that. You got some OCGN? 1313 Mockingbird Lane. All right. See what happens from here. Peloton dumping. All right. Instead of dumping, give me a level. We like Peloton at 92.40. That's down $2.50, right? Let's do it. We get a quick smack down, 92.40 Peloton. I like it. Yes, yes, yes. This pop down would be nice. Do it now or forever hold your peace. JP Morgan might set up for a trend trade. All right. Ah, you stink, Facebook. And you stink, Peloton. All right, let's get rid of that short. Let's get rid of Peloton, you son of a beeswax. That would have been nice, Peloton, guys. All right, 92.40. We're gonna get a quick dollar out of it. All right. Relax. Don't do it. Apple. Apple. Oh, Apple would have been nice off the pivot. Yeah, look at that. All right, good if you grabbed it. Look at Peloton. Peloton can kiss my tookus. All right, look at that, guys and gals. Quick $1.20. Yeah. DKNG. All right, give me levels. I mean, we had 55.20 in Donkey Kong. I mean, DraftKings. All right, Labu, guys. Getting a smack-a-dacker. I believe I can fly. All right, Labu, hit that 71.60, guys. I hope it goes lower. Maybe we get a little far from moving average trade. Gets back to like 72.10 or so. Just sell it. But let's see if we can get a pullback more. Ah, you stink on ice. All right, out of Labu, guys. 71.60, 72.20. Yes, anyone get Labu? Troy, you got it. Very nice. I just had a marker on there because I wanted to add to it. Let's see what the next level is. Yes, quick 50 cents. That's what we want. Boom, chaka-laka. BTX. Yeah, we have 54 in BTX. I love it. If we get down there, yes, yes, yes. All right, good. Everybody got the Labu. Nice way to start the day, guys. Excellent. We'll take a quick 50 cents. Look at Facebook. What the hell was 322 about? You got to be kidding me. All right, NVAX. NVAX spiked all the way back down. All right, guys, time to get rid of all this stuff except for BTX. None of that stuff is going to hit. UPS taking off again. That's all right. Let it take off. Okay. We'll short some UPS up at 215.50 if we go in that direction for a trade. Put that out. I like that. UPS is strong, but I definitely like the short. Oh, let's try to get into a trend trade in UPS if we get a pullback, right? 211.70. I like both sides. UVXY. Don't trade UVXY. If you're going to do anything to get into these stocks, use the VXX. But don't trade UVXY. That thing's built to go to zero. All right. I'm making this a real order in BTX, guys. If we spike down to 54.50, don't panic out. We'll get a far from moving average trade there. If it gets there. If it gets to 54.50 and holds, we can be aggressive on the buy side, guys. All right. X strong. Nah, X is flying all over the place. Nothing to do. I know we move very quickly at this time in the morning, guys and gals, but when we slow down, I'll explain things to everybody. I'll start looking at some of your stocks in a little bit. Labu. Yeah, I mean, what's the next level in Labu, guys? 66. I don't see anything else there. Way below the daily. You know, the weekly was at 71.33, right? Not crazy. Didn't quite get to the weekly, but GameStop 154.50. Yes, let's do it. GameStop. That's our pivot point in GameStop, down $2 from here. We want to buy some there. When stocks are going down, we're looking to buy on support. When stocks are going up, we're looking to sell on resistance. All technical analysis. All right, cancel the short in UPS. I still like to buy, guys. 211.70. That's down $1 from here. Maybe we get a nice early trend trade. I like it. Let's see what happens. BTX bounced. AMD, solid, long at 77.90. Ooh, all right. Anyone jump in with solid at 77.90? I would have a break-even stop now. Maybe we can get up to 79, right? That would be nice if that happened. Very strong UPS, not getting a pullback. Got 68 cents on Labu. Nice start to the day, Kent. Good. Let's look for another level. BTX, 54 is our pivot point, all the way down here. 60 cents, Doge. You go, Doge. You go, Doge. Apple. Wow, Apple very weak today. 127.50 all over Apple aggressively if we get there, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's got the 20 RSI, but we're less than $1 away from the moving average, so it is not a far from moving average trade. Okay. It is not a far from moving average trade. Not yet. NVAX, nice bounce this morning. Yeah, I was just going to look at NVAX. I mean, look, guys, the short was right here. Look at that, 191. I mean, it could be a better trend, but let's give it a few minutes. It's early, all right? It's very early. Relax. All right, guys, take some profits in AMD if you jumped in with Solly at 77.90. Yes, yes, yes. Very choppy, guys. Just got to relax a little bit and see what the next setup is if we get one. Myrna. Well, Myrna just hit the pivot point at 182.50. If you got in, that's good. Just have a stop. I mean, look at that. Little late, whoever posted that. Julian. Yeah, Troy, what are you out of? What'd you get in and what'd you get out of? Cancel GameStop. Bounce. Labu, you got filled at 71.35. Yeah, but we already went in and out of that. I don't like it now. We bought that first time. We made 50 cents, Marco. Right? We were in and out very quickly. May the 4th be with you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we were in and out of that very quickly. So, UPS, let's give it another minute. I kind of still like it if we spike down $1. Let's see what happens. But what time is it? 9:43. It's almost okay for a trend trade. Let's go down a little though. 211.40 UPS. 211.40. Just a little bit. 211.40. We're down $2.50 from where we just were. Gotta like that. It's good. BTX bounce. Cancel that for now. You got out of Labu? Yeah, I told you I didn't like it. First time we got in, it was fine. I mean, we got nothing in Labu down to $66. But we can look far from moving average, right? We're at 72.70. So $70 is going to be down $3. I'm going to put a little marker at 69.50 in Labu. Maybe we get far from moving average in that. Again, first time we get in a trade is the only time we're doing it. Okay. In, out, in, out, in, out. Where's our UPS? Kind of hanging right here. DKNG. No, it's dead. Again, 55.14 was a spot in DKNG for a little profit. Got my eyes on UPS. We'll give it another minute. Myrna. 177.10 is daily. All over that, guys. Yeah, let me know if we get anywhere near that. SPY puts a green. All right. What are we doing? All right, so we're coming to that first big level in the spiders, guys. 418.80 or so. That's a very big level. If we break that, I think we could see some follow through to the downside. So, again, be patient. Yeah, QQQ, same thing. We got a little support at 331.50 in the Qs. Sal, you buying a little bit there? All right. If you buy 331.50, have a stop. But that's the first support level in the QQQQQs. So let's keep our eyes on it. Cancel UPS. That's not happening. Boeing. Ooh, Boeing. 233.40 Boeing. All right. Let's just keep our eyes on things and see if this market breaks below here, right? 233.40 could be a good spot in Boeing. GameStop. GameStop. All right, let's put it back out, guys. 154.50 GameStop. Down $2 from here. We try. We do it with $1 stop or so. Do it small. 154.50. So let's see what the spiders do here. I mean, if we break down, we can get some follow through to the downside. If not, we hold this level. It's business as usual, right? So we're almost there. I'll show you guys where I'm getting this from. Okay, this is the first real spot on our daily chart. Look at that. 414.85. So if we hold that, we're good. If we break that, then we can be in for a little deeper pullback here. So let's see what happens. Boeing. Yeah, I would have liked Boeing if we got there fast. We're not getting there fast. OCGN. You got 12.90 in OCGM. That's good. All right, 12.90. But again, you get 40 cents in OCGN. Take your money, Gherkin. Sell at least half of your trade. That's a big trade. 40 cents in a $13 stock is a nice trade. All right. Watching Labu here, guys. 69.50. We're going to be $3 away from the moving average. And we'll look for a green bar and we'll try it. But we need it down a little bit more. Solly bought some QQQs here. All right. I don't mind it. Just have, listen. I would have a 331 stop. I know you're probably going to average into it, Solly, but see what happens. Boeing. All right. You grabbed a little Boeing here, 233.40. All right. Again, just keep tight stops, guys. Keep your eyes on the market. Keep things tight. Boeing looks okay there. Again, you get 40, 50 cents. You start taking profits. right? Now, guys, I can't put in every single trade that everybody's doing because I'm managing about 700 people right now. So cancel the GameStop. Labu bounced. All right, let's look for the next spot in Boeing just in case. 232 Boeing, guys. That I like. Again, keep everything tight now. All right, Boeing, 232 is going to be a far from moving average trade too. So let's start Boeing at 232. That's far from moving average trade if we get there. So here's what we do. We started very small. I'll pop out 25 shares. That's if it gets there. 232. And then what we'll do is we'll look for a green bar and we'll add to it if we can get a quick spike down there. All right. Palantir. We want to start a swing. That could be the spot, guys. I mean, we got 2065 down to 18 and change in Palantir. Here's the question. Are we starting a little correction or something bigger in this market? Or are we going to hold these levels? I mean, I love Palantir at 1820. I mean, love. Absolutely love. You know, I like the stock. We were in it once and we got out of it. Well, let's see what happens. Again, it's all going to be in the spies here, guys. Right? You know, we got a little bit below that level, but we're holding. So let's see what happens. TDOC. I don't mind you starting a little Palantir there, Marco. Honestly, just be prepared to add down to like $18 if it gets there. TDOC bounced off that spot. Spaniard starting a little at 2065. All right. Like I said, I don't mind. Start it very small. And if you have to add down to 18, you add down to 18. I kind of like it. I'll do it with you guys. Let's do it small. I'll start with a marker. And again, guys, anytime you do any kind of swing trade, longer term, always start with your smallest amount. Always. And be prepared to add to it. You know, this is a swing trade. So I don't mind getting hit and then going lower than that and averaging in. Labu. Well, we didn't hit 69.50 yet in Labu. Yeah, let's wait. I'm even going lower now, 69. Nobody laughs. Yeah, I want to get this really stretched out, Kent. Then we can go far from moving average. Sometimes Labu has a mind of its own. It just keeps going. So let's wait. Be patient. See what happens. Good sale in OCGN. That's why you take your profits. You can always get back in. Boeing. Yeah, let's do it, Boeing. Come on. Come on. Start us off in Boeing. So here's what we're doing in Boeing. We got 232 out, which we just bought. We're going to buy a little at 231.50 to add. And then we'll look far from moving average. So very small. Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. 231.50, 231. Go down, Boeing. So if we get hit at 231.50, we don't add any more. We look for the far from moving average trade. Do it. Do it. Is the market breaking these levels? Yes. All right, fine. Let's keep everything small, guys. Love is like oxygen. Finally getting a little pullback in this market, right? Come on, Boeing. Don't go up. No. Go down a little bit more. Labu. Market's not going to go down in a straight line. We're going to get little bounces here and there. So, again, just keep everything very small. All right, we got a little more Boeing. All right, let's go to the 1 minute in Boeing. All right, we got the 20 RSI. Let's see if we get a green bar to add a little bit. Otherwise, we'll add a little bit at 231. So now what I'm watching for in Boeing, because it's getting really stretched out to the downside. If we can get a green bar before it goes up too much, we'll buy a little more. If not, and it gets back to 232, we'll just sell a little bit. So it's percolating now. Percolating, 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 percolating. Still not giving us a green bar. We've ate. All right, just got it now. So I added a tiny, tiny little bit of Boeing. Let's see if we get the little bounce from here. Otherwise, we'll stick with this. We'll add a little more at 231. So stay with it. We're going to get a bounce at some point. Yeah, let's see. Should get a bounce shortly. Everything is getting really stretched out to the downside now. Let's be patient. We're small. Get a little at 231, then we'll look for the green bar again. That I'm not worried about 228. As soon as we get a green bar from here, I'm going to add a little bit. All right. Stay small. Stay small, pony boy. Market's really getting a smack attacker, huh? Wow. All right, we are due for a nice bounce, so getting ready. Give me a green bar. BTX 55. Wow. Holy mackerel. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Not ready for a bouncer yet. Not yet. BTX 54 was the spot, right? BTX. Wow. You guys get the BTX at 54? Nice. Boeing still hasn't thrown in a green bar yet, so keep it small until we get one. Just got it. Added a little Boeing here. So now, guys, in Boeing, okay, I'm going to give it like 50 cents if we don't get the bounce from here. And then we just take our loss and move on. Let's see what happens. The whole market's just kind of collapsing now, right? We donk-a-donk. I'm shocked we haven't got a bounce yet. That's because the market went up and then piked that down a little bit. All right, should get a little bounce very shortly, but keep your stops, guys. If we don't bounce from here, we probably ain't bouncing. You know, we'll start selling Boeing if we get back to like 231. A little bit. Boeing 231. Sold a little Boeing. All right, sold a little Boeing at 231. If we get up to like 231.40, sell a little more. That's where we should get a little bouncy bounce. Jeez Louise. 231.40. Now, if we don't get a bounce from here, guys, you know, if we make new lows in Boeing, we got to get out. I thought we'd get a bigger bounce than that. That was it. This market's very weak. Boeing price target raised to 265. Yeah, well, that don't mean anything right now. It's just going to trade with the market, guys. That's the bottom line. Give it a little minute to percolate. We've got to get back above like 231.20. So let's see what happens. I got 231.40, 231.60 if we can get a bounce. BNTX. Just need the spiders to bounce a little bit. If Boeing can get above 231.30, I think we can go. If not, we got some problems. BNTX. Love is like oxygen. Twitter just got filled at what price? Yeah. All right. If Boeing makes new lows, we got to get out, guys. It's as simple as that. So we know what our stop on is now in Boeing. If we don't get a bounce from here, we ain't getting a bounce. Yeah, the market's just too weak. All right. Market's heading back down again. So just have your stop in Boeing. Just can't get a bounce. Keep your stops tight. BTX. Oh, nice in BTX. Wow, BTX went up $2. Holy mackerel. Nice job. All right, should be out of Boeing. We'll wait for the next move. I don't know if it made a new low or not. Wow, BTX was the one, guys. It got to that 54, went up $2, right? Anyone get the BTX down there? That was nice. That one worked for 2 banana skins. Good job, Johnny. Yeah, UPS is still strong like bull. Whack. So Boeing now, we'll just wait. See if we get another far from moving average trade to set up. Don't do anything right now. Ah, you took $1. That's great. Are you kidding me? That's a beautiful thing. Well, 54 was the spot in that. Wow. I wish we could short at 57, setting up for a decent short, right? All right, that's fine. Wait for the next move. BTX was a freaking home run trade. Wow. And then some. Tesla. Tesla, where you starting, Sally? BTX, you could always trail a little bit, guys. What do we tell you when you get into a trade? You trail, right? Trail some stock. I mean, 54 was a major home run. It's up freaking $3.50. That's insane. Insane. BTX, we can't short BTX, so forget about shorting BTX. Can't short it. Not going to happen. We cannot short it. Now, let's see if you get a little bounce in the spiders here. You can short it on IB? Holy mackerel. That's crazy. How come I can't short it on anything? I can't short it on any chart that I'm on. BTX. No chart. All right, what else is setting up, guys? Wow, the VIX is 41. Holy mackerel. right, maybe we buy the VIX on a pullback. Right? Certainly looks like that's the way we want to be. Sold some SPY puts, green, very nice. Very nice. Nope, the VIX is off to the races. I believe that BTX was the best trade of the century, right? Sick. All right, let's look. BTX. All right, we got to look for a spot to buy it. Maybe a double bottom, right? In BTX. Anyone got a little another level in Boeing anywhere where we want to buy? Someone take a peek in Boeing. I think someone said like 228, right? Yeah, everything's just dipsy doodling big time now. SPY. Wow. All right, it's not there yet. All right. Sorry, are you in QQQ still? I wouldn't be running into that one right now. Yes, just got to be patient, guys. Got to be patient. Wait for the next setup. Yes, yes, yes. Got to be patient. Now, I'm starting to get a little bounce. Not much, though. Boeing 228.60 is a spot, guys. 228.60. All right, guys, we're trying Boeing at 228.70. Small. Small, 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 small. And we'll do it with a stop. 228.60. This popped down. No, don't bounce from here. Don't bounce from here. All right. Give it 1 second. If it doesn't go back down there, we're not doing it. Burner. Give me levels, guys. Ooh, Myrna. 177.17 is a little spot, guys. Let's just keep it in our pockets for a little bit here. Right? I mean, everybody just relax a little bit. I don't know what I like. Everybody just chill. Oh, we said the market was going to crap out today, and that's exactly what it's doing, right? Beautiful thing. Nothing's holding anything, guys, so. Boeing just hit that level. Let's see if it holds. All right, I think we can start looking far from moving average in Boeing. All right, what was the level? 77? All right, good. So if you're in Boeing here, everybody, right, at 77, just have a 50 stop. Keep it very tight. If you don't get a bounce from here, we're not getting a bounce in anything. And if you get 50 cents from 77 to 229.20, start selling a little bit. Maybe that's the bottom, right? Let's see what happens. But start taking some off at 229.20. Break even stop now. Again, you see how we couldn't get any follow through to the upside, right? Nothing. Zero. So we should have got out break even. Just no follow through to the upside. So no blood in that. 0.0. It's a bloodbath. Except for UPS. Well, this is good that you guys are finally seeing a down market, right? It hasn't happened in a long time. Most traders who have started trading don't even know what a down market is. You know? It's good. Yep. We got to be looking for shorts, not buys. 100%. All right. What's Labu doing? And Palantir. Yeah, Labu might have given a far from moving average trade down there. Maybe. OCGN. Let's look. Wow. 1112 OCGN could be a nice spot, right? Yeah. I like that. OCGN. I don't think we're getting there. $70 billion market cap. Simulation is broken. Needs to blow in the cartridge. Wow. I like OCGN down there, but I don't think it's going to get there. DKNG, let's take a peek. No, nothing to do right there. So where are we in the spiders? Just bounced up to 414. Getting a bounce in Boeing now. Yeah, I mean, you know what happened, guys? We got into this gap in the spiders when we broke that 414.80. And that's why we accelerated a little bit there. We get back up to 414.80 and it's, you know, right back to where we were. It's fine. NVAX. Whoa. Yeah, NVAX is hitting a spot here, guys. 172.14. I think we should try a little bit. Let's see. 172.06 was the spot in NVAX. Son of a... we're losing a little money in Boeing. We caught a couple of other trades. You guys tell me. How's everybody sitting? Oh, man, we just missed that at 172. Myrna. Yeah, we should be small red. Unless you caught a couple of the other ones. That was good. NVAX would have been good the first time down there. You son of a beeswax. What do we got in Myrna, guys? Give me a level. Give me a level. Give me a level. 172.60 is the 1 hour. All right, let's try it. How's everybody who's watching doing? Everybody all right? 172.60. And what did we say first thing this morning? Just got to be very careful this morning. Max Payne. Is that for things you are carrying over, Trash? Or things you did today? I mean, even Boeing, it gave a little freaking 50-cent bounce, but Steve T, you're banned? Banned from what? I know, NVAX just went up $2.50. You stink on ice. Look how beautiful that guy's was on the pivot point. Spectacular. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Crazy. Just made 42 last hour with DPGE. What's DPGE? DPGE. You mean Dogecoin? Small green, shorting Ryan Mara. Boeing. No, we can't like Boeing second time down. No. Boeing, if it breaks these levels, is going lower. Nope, 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 nope. Do not touch. Do not resuscitate. I don't think NVAX is getting there either. Let's cancel that for now. Hey, RTX. Nice job, Larry. Don't forget to say sold. I mean, everybody is selling every single stock they own and buying UPS. Yes, trend trade, UPS. Yes, 100%. Yes. Averaging down worked until it didn't. Well, you don't average down, trash. You have a stop order on every single trade that you do. You know, we tried Boeing a couple of times small for the far from moving average trade, but you don't just keep buying. You get stopped out, you take your loss, you move on to the next trade. That's it. That's one of the most important things that we ever talk about. Facebook. Nah, there's nothing here, CR. Sitting in the middle of everything. It's a better short if we rally up. It's a better, buy down at 311. Labu. Again, Labu's probably a better short now if we get to 69.50. Definitely 70.67. What when you can't just sell one? What does that mean, Bagwell? What when you can't just sell one? I don't know what that means. The most important thing we preach in the room is having a stop order on every single trade that you do, period. We started with a very small position in Boeing, and we got stopped out. Tried the far from moving average trade. It didn't work. What when you can't just sell them? What do you mean? When you can't just sell them? You always can sell. There's always a market. I tried averaging and worked the flip time, but it didn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Troy. You just can't do it. I mean, we're going to talk about money management today in the room. Okay. Apple. What do we got? 127.50 Apple maybe for a little trade. Too large of a loss. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you average into stocks. You have too large of a loss. Yes. I'm going to invite everybody into the room later on today, and we'll talk about money management. Tesla just hit that 662. But again, guys, I don't know if I'm in a hurry to do anything right now. I mean, look, you want to try Tesla here? It just went down $7. Okay. And it just gave you a $1.20 trade. No Tesla, no Tesla. I think Tesla in a bad market, guys and gals, is going in at 575. I think that's our daily. And again, I don't know if we're going to get a bad market, but there it is, 576. CRSR, let's take a peek. Where are we on the 5-minute? It's starting to round up a little bit. A little bit, but nothing crazy. Well, listen, again, all right, we are in nowhere's land in the spiders now, guys and gals. So we got to recapture 415, okay? Otherwise, we see 410 in the next few days. That's my thinking, guys. So, oh, God, UPS. This is getting ridiculous. All right, let's put a little short in UPS at 215.50. That would be a far from moving average trade. I made over 50 grand on Tesla this year. Nice. I like it. I will look. 215.50. UPS, guys, 215.50. If we spike up, that's going to be $2.20 above the moving average and hit our technical analysis level. I am dead in Riot and Mara. Assume you're talking about little longer term trades, right? And you're in from higher levels. Yeah, those do not look good on the daily chart. Palantir. Yeah, I kind of like the swing to start a little bit in Palantir, guys, but we got to be willing to add down to 18. But I think we start a little bit. Well, here's the gig, Jeff, too, all right? If you end up coming into my room, I help everybody with their swing trading. I try to keep people out of, the one thing I do better than anything else is keep people out of trouble. And you don't want to get caught in these things. Let's start buying a little Palantir 2050, guys. I like it. We'll do a little swing trade if we get there. Again, willing to average down to 18. I love this. I like the story in this long term, Palantir. So I don't mind starting a little bit. Let's see where we are. How many of you people in this room have ever seen the market go down 500 points in one day? Probably not a lot, right? Tell you, Benziger, the truth. You are awesome. 100% greatest teacher yet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll talk about it later. The thinker after everybody comes in and hangs out. 2001, I blew up my account. Yeah, we're going to make sure that never happens to anybody. Nobody who trades with me should ever blow up a trading account if they follow what we do. Nobody, ever. We don't have enough losing days to do it. Look, yesterday we had a little paper cut. Actually, in the afternoon yesterday, we got our day back. I've had one trade today in Boeing and lost money. I don't know. I think the room had a bunch of other trades. Drexel Burnham. Nice. I'm out for the rest of the week. Thanks as always. You're welcome, Ken. I was on the Florida Stock Exchange at 85, guys. There were fist fights. It was the greatest day in the world. I loved every minute of it. Boeing. Yeah, a tiny bounce. But again, you know, Boeing's just been horrible the whole way down. That's why you have stop orders. And I was in the second Wall Street movie. Kidder Peabody. I know people from Kidder Peabody from 100 years ago. I was in Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. Yes, I was in the movie for about 5 seconds. Yeah, when we have time, I can tell you guys all. It's about 43 minutes in, and I was sitting at a chair in front of somebody else who came in. I'm wearing a pink shirt. You can see me for about 1 second if you don't blink. But I'm in it. I'll tell you guys a story about me almost beating the shit out of Shia LaBeouf, who was in that movie. After we slow down a little bit. Little punk. ENPH. Again, you know, for everybody who's just visiting, okay, I have been telling everybody in my room that we're due for a correction in the market. We're just due. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. This is nothing. This is not a correction. This is absolutely nothing. That's what's scary about it. You know, this market ever actually goes down. What do you think is going to happen to these stocks? Yeah, the market looks like it's turning a little bit. Okay, that's good. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. Yeah. We don't like it. You got to be careful on the short side now, right? This market can rip you a new one on the short side now, right? So I told you, everybody, this morning, it's going to be a tough little day. Yesterday was tough. Today's been tough. Just got to be extremely patient on days like this. Take what the market gives you, in and out. Oh, my goodness, why have I not seen you before? You're amazing. Well, we like to say we're the best kept secret on Wall Street. Yeah, Home Depot could be a little short here, right? But again, that's so freaking strong. Home Depot, UPS. I don't know why these stocks are so strong, but they are. I don't even like UPS anymore. It's taken too long to get that. It's too strong. I want to be a buyer. MAG. Not a big mover, MAG, but it is pulling back to the trend lines around 1950. Yes, the SPY is curling up, guys and gals. We're bouncing off the lows. Yes. Facebook. I mean, I like the short at 317 in Facebook. That's a trend trade. Let's put it out. I like that. All right. Options. We're going to teach you about options in my boot camp. You're going to learn about options in the course if you want to purchase. We'll talk about all that stuff later. Let's get through the trading morning. We probably got another half hour. Yes, I use charts for Thinkorswim and trades in the Interactive Brokers. Got out of your SPY puts. Nice job there, Marco. Yeah, Boeing is just horrible. It's horrible. I can't believe we didn't get a bigger bounce from any point in that stock than we did. Right? Horrible, horrible, horrible. OCGN. Yeah, all right. I mean, OCGN was nice. You know, couldn't get down to that 11, 12 level. Now it's kind of just sitting here. John, what are you in that you're worried about getting stopped out on? There you go. Learning Beast is your option expert. There you go. I'm not, again, I teach a little bit about options, but it's not my expertise. I have followed you for the last, entirely impressed, like the masters of anything. You are making it look easy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why. I want Boeing to do well. I really do, but they keep putting their foot in their mouth. Yeah, I hear you. Again, guys, let's be careful on the short side now, right? Look at Peloton. It just ripped through the level, right? Here we go. Peloton, 96.40. Let's put a little short. I like that, right? 96.40. I mean, Boeing hasn't had a dollar bounce. Hasn't had a dollar bounce. Horrible. But you see how this ripped through our first resistance, everybody? Let's see how it handles the second resistance. I like that short. Then we're up $3. We got 96.40 and 96.80. So let's go 96.40. Ah, Bagwell, I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Well, do you have any buying power that you could average into or something if you have to do more? Yes. Yes. The bottom line, yes. UPS is a trend trade. We want to buy it if it pulls back. Yes, 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 yes. Ken left the room. He's gone for the day. So, listen, if you come over to the room, tell me what you're in, where you're in it, and I'll try to help you out. All right? So we got 213.80 in UPS and 213.20 on a pullback. Let's go 213.20 in UPS. UPS, trend trade, 213.20. That'd be down almost $1. We like it. So stock is in a major uptrend. We want to try to buy it on a pullback. I lost 30 times. All right. Again, you know, the key to, well, it's hard for me to explain that. You guys come into the room, I'll talk to you guys about it. SQ bounce. Yes. Big bounce in SQ. So again, we want to be careful on the short side now, but you know, 237, we're up $6 in SQ. It should pull in from there. What's Peloton doing? Peloton. Oh, come on. We missed Peloton by 2 cents. All right, cancel it. So all I was looking to do in Peloton is get in at 96.40 and get out at 96 and a little bit below. But let's put out 96.90 now. We'll try that if it goes through here. 96.90. Now we're hitting the pivot point up there. It'll be really stretched out. Let's see what happens. I can't trade this week. My holdings are on chop for a week. That's all right. Can I get an additional non-boot camp week free? Yes, Steve. That's fine. You took Peloton from 95.40 up to the resistance. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Apple Baba. Yes, you're part of the family. I take care of everybody. Trust me. You don't know. You have no idea. UPS, we couldn't get a pullback. Facebook. Cancel. We ain't getting a 317. I was going to tell everybody in the room and everybody who's visiting, guys, I have something that I have to take care of at about 1 o'clock. Actually, what time is it now? Yeah, at about 1 o'clock, and I don't know if I'll be back. Something personal came up. I got to do something. I just bought the program. Thanks for the discount. Oh, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. I'll see you Thursday night. Well, I'm still going to invite everybody into the room. Yes, no losses in a free week. Yeah, that works, right? I'm still going to invite everybody into the room before we leave, and you can come hang out for the rest of this week for free with us and watch us trade every single day. And we'll offer you the course. You buy the course, I see you every Thursday night. All right, cancel that. That ain't happening. UPS. Ooh. All right, let's get that UPS back out, right? Oh, we're there. Okay. UPS. All right, so what do we got in UPS? 213.20, 213.10. All right, good. Do it right now, UPS. So UPS, we're trying to get into a very strong stock on a pullback. So if it pulls back and hits our trend line, we want to be long, and we just have a little stop order if it breaks it. That's it. I lost $43. Good, that's good. You lost $43, and it would have been a lot more without your stop order, right? So that's great. Perfect. Globe, we can talk about that when you get in the room and after you finish up your, 4 days with us. So you come in, you check it out, then we can talk about that stuff as we go forward. All right, so don't even sweat it right now. Gary S. said I made money. This isn't true. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All that stuff we'll talk about, Brett. Yeah. Don't worry about it now. Look how bad Boeing is, guys. Jeez Louise. Just horrible. Can't get out of its own way. I mean, if you can short BTX, 63 is the spot. Right? That's funny, Jeff. And that might be setting up for a better uptrend now, but let's see what happens. Giving UPS a couple more minutes here. I don't like when something goes slow and hits one of my levels. I can't short BTX, guys. Apparently, a couple of people in the room can. Let's go to 213 in UPS, and we'll give it another minute or two. 213. Chakalaka-laka. I should be able to. Let me look. I didn't check today, so let me look. Maybe I can. I don't know. Well, yeah, look at that. BTX is shortable. Wow. You're welcome, Ramon. Look at that. So, yeah, guys, I can show you. BTX, when I have this green dot, tells me it's shortable. I don't have to pay nothing for it. Wow. Okay. That's a first. First time I've seen that anyway. All right, UPS, do it. Hit our trend line in the next minute or so. Everything's bouncing, guys. Everything's bouncing. Boeing bouncing. Boeing's the only thing that cannot get out of its own way. Horrible. Whoa, Labu. Nice bouncing Labu. I have one share of Labu. I must have left it out there at some price. I think I'm making $3.50 on it, something like that. I am having trouble with my Interactive Brokers. It's going in and out on me. It's not working very well. UPS. Not enough. Coming in a little bit, but not enough. Stink on ice. See that? We wanted it to pop right down there to 213. Would have been doing the same thing, and we would have been up 67 cents already. You son of a beeswax. BTX is hanging here, not a trade. Kathy Wood said Tesla was going to be worth $1,500. Yeah, but she was talking about 10 years from now. You know, when you have the kind of money that Kathy Wood has to invest in these stocks, you're in Schaefer City. Yeah, 5 years. It could be. It could be $100. It could be $1,500. Right? Who the hell knows? How's her, what is it, ARKK is her, wow. This thing got down to $111 today when all her stocks were getting smashed. Look at this, guys. All right? You want to talk about technical analysis. Days like this, I don't know what to do. Average days I like. And so you don't do anything, Troy. Right? Look at ARK today, guys. And again, I didn't look at this. I was never even thinking about looking at it. Look what happened when we got down and hit our 200 EMA on a daily chart. Right? It was around, let's just call it 112. Okay? Down from $125 in 4 days. Hits 112 on our daily chart. And look what happened. Broke it by 28 cents, gave you a nice $1.50 trade already. Why don't you start a fund? You are just as talented. Oh, God, no. God, no. Yeah, but you see how it hit the level on a daily chart, everybody? This is the technical analysis that we're going to teach you. It's spectacular. Boom. Doesn't always work. That's when we have stop orders. But, I mean, that's crazy. I'm not going in and putting these lines in afterwards. But you brought up a good point, though. Okay. Why don't I just do a fund or something? When I first retired from the Florida New York Stock Exchange, right, at the end of 1999, the beginning of 2000, I did run a fund. And it was the worst year of my life. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. We made like 26% for the year, and I wanted to kill myself after that. And I said, no more. That's it. I'm done. It was hard. You know how much pressure that is, right? Horrible, 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 horrible. Just insane. I don't wish that on anybody. All right? Now we're all our own boss. It's a beautiful thing. Now, granted, the last 2 days haven't been spectacular, but whatever. The last 2 years have been great. But again, Jeff and James, you know, with Kathy Wood, she can just stay in stocks and keep buying them, right? It just, whatever. Again, I hate talking about anybody outside this room. I wish everybody the best. I want everybody to make a shitload of money. But I don't care about anyone else. Quite honestly. Back to break even, sitting on hands. How's everybody in the room doing, guys? Small green, small red, where we sit. Talk to me, my room. Everybody, please give me an update. There's 92 people in the room. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Small red, big green, 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 small green, little red, red, up $12, minus $50, small red, but coming back. Small red, small red, small red. Boeing, yes, I'm small red. Boeing. Green up 1,200 on the sideline. Small red, small red. All right, that's fine, guys. Again, the last 2 days have been difficult. It happens. UPS. We could try UPS right here. I love 212.22. How about we go there, guys, right? Now we're down $3. Mike, you need assistance with your big losers. You should not have any big losers anymore. Mike, I will help you. All right? I will help you. You just can't have any big losers anymore. Can't. You got to avoid that at all costs. 212.25, we go in UPS. That we like. Oop, I put in 221.25. Well, 212.30. We'll go 5 cents above it if we can get a pullback. Me too, Mike. Only big losers, not anymore. Yeah. All right. When we get back into the room, guys, we'll talk. I'll look, once you become part of my family, All right. I'm going to be here to help you guys. So you don't tell me when you're going to do things so we can get in there. Whatever. We'll have a conversation when we're done here in the room. All right. Yeah, but those things that you're carrying, Mike, right? You're in Riot, you're in Mara, you're in Tilray. You're carrying those things. It's not like, we'll see if it's worth averaging into or just taking losses. Right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, today's not a great day for trading. And that happens too. It's okay. It's all right. Look, I could lose money 5 days in a row, and it's paper cuts, which I don't think has ever happened in the room, but it's paper cuts because I know when we make money, we're going to make a lot more than we lose. I created a spreadsheet and haven't seen the numbers work yet. In what, Mike? Haven't seen the numbers work yet in what? The day trades, the swing trades, the options trades? What? Oh, yeah. Well, to average down and get out of my... Yeah, no, it's not going to work. I know. I will talk to you. If we have to talk offline, we'll talk. All right? We'll figure it out, what the best thing to do is. That's all. I need to know why you bought it, when you bought it. Green 365. I'm in a similar boat. Damn you. Yeah, all right. Is that Mount Moran in my screen background? I don't know. You'll have to ask Aaron and Spencer. It's not my screen background. We got a lot of talking to do in the room today, guys. So when we get back into the room, let's just talk for a while. I don't even care about trading anymore today. Let's get everybody straightened out that we can, because I'm probably going to get out of here early. I have to get out of here early today. I got something personal that I have to take care of. But seems like a lot of people are in that situation, right? Yes. All right, Ramon, you too. Okay. So let's spend our time after we finish trading back in the room, and I'll try to let's talk about what positions that everybody's in and how bad it is and how to avoid that and all that stuff. Okay. Thomas, if you come on into the room after that, we'll talk about all those questions. I'll tell you the Shia LaBeouf story if you come. Oh, you want to hear that before I leave? It's a very quick story. I know, Bogdan, I'm working on it. My software sucks. I want to get into what you guys use, right? I don't know, Aaron and Spence, what you guys are using in here I like. I want to switch over to that if I can. I hate Omnovia. It's just a piece of shit. But I haven't had time really to work on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Promise you guys. I'm talking to Spencer and Aaron tomorrow night. So I'll ask them to help me with that. And we'll get everybody into a new room. And we'll fix it. I got you, Matt. Thank you. All good. It's a very quick Shia story. So when I was when I first left the floor, yeah, UPS isn't getting there. I started trading on my own, and one of the places I started trading at, they happened to Oliver Stone happened to pick this location to film a couple of scenes. It was a nice office. And like a beautiful brownstone and stuff. So he happened to pick this office, and I was working there, a trading office. So they were coming in, and they were there for a couple of days doing their filming and stuff. I think we all got paid like $212 or whatever it was. So Shia LaBeouf comes in one day, and he's sitting in the office. He doesn't talk to anybody, right? Just sits in the office, doesn't say hello to anybody, doesn't talk to anybody. And he's in there with Oliver Stone. Now, not that I know Oliver Stone, but yeah, Boeing finally starting to rally a little bit. All right. I don't see anything to do in Boeing. I wouldn't run in and short it either. Not that I know Oliver Stone, but I had met him 20 years before, 25 years before, on the Florida Stock Exchange when they filmed the first movie, Wall Street. You know, Gordon Gekko and Bud Fox. So he's sitting in a room with Shia LaBeouf, and I think my daughter was maybe 8 or 10 at the time, and she loved Shia LaBeouf, Transformers, whatever it was. I don't know what he had out at the time. So I go in the office and I said, Mr. LaBeouf, would you mind signing an autograph for my daughter? And he looked very annoyed, like I was bothering him, right? So I handed him a piece of paper, and he scribbled something on a piece of paper that you couldn't read no matter what. I mean, I had no idea what it said. So I looked at him and said, really? This is how you sign an autograph for a fan? He says, I don't have time for you. I said, well, that's great. I don't have time for you either, you little fucking prick. And you can go fuck yourself. And Oliver Stone was sitting right there when I said it. So that's my Shia LaBeouf story. And then I walked out of the office. And Oliver Stone came out about 15 minutes later. And I said, I guess I'm not going to be in a movie. He said, no, absolutely, you're going to be in it. Go sit down by your chair. We're going to start filming now. So I've hated him ever since. Just a little piece of shit. I can't stand that. Because my whole thing is about humility, right? You're only good as your last trade. You're only as good. You never talk about how much money you're making. Yeah, we're going to try that in UPS if we get there, guys. I like it. 2/12/30, if we can do it on this pop down. I think we get a bounce from there. You know, don't talk about how much money you have. Don't talk about how much money you make, especially in trading. Once you start talking about how well you're doing in trading, that's a kiss of death, right? It's a kiss of death. We know that. So just be humble. Be humble. And if you do things for other people, you don't have to talk about it. Just do it, right? All right, I'm good with that, Mike. And there might be some other people in the room that are in that same situation, right? Don't trade anymore if you're stuck in a bad hole, and let's talk, all right? As long as you have some money left, just relax. We'll get you straightened out. And, you know, if we can get you good at the day trading part of it, right, we'll make up for some of that. You know what I'm saying? It won't be in 2 seconds, right? It won't be in 2 seconds, but over time, it will be. And again, you just got to avoid those big losses, no matter what. Oh, lost in what's happening in this room, Troy? This is moving fast. It always does. You signed up for the boot camp, so you're going to get the boot camp, and that's when you – oh, the market. Market's not moving that fast. Market's fine. Yeah, I mean, Boeing's finally having a little bounce, right? So I guarantee anyone who stayed with Boeing, right? And that's fine, Bill, if it takes, you know, a few months to get it back. That's how you got to do it. So I guarantee anyone who stayed with Boeing probably got out of all their stock down here from somewhere because they couldn't take the pain anymore. Guaranteed. Right? They're in it. They keep buying. 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 Here's where they get out because they feel like absolutely throwing up and can't take the pain anymore. And then, you know, an hour and a half later, it's up $3. So if they wish have just stayed with it, you would have been okay. Yeah, but guys, I'm not too fast. My orders sit up. Look how long this order's been sitting up there, right? So it's not like you don't have time to get into every single trade that I put up there. I never run in and put up a trade and say, ooh, buy that right now, right? That's never happened once, okay? Never. I always give us time. We missed UPS by 6 cents. All right, cancel it. We're going to miss a lot of trades by a couple of pennies, right? Yeah, Drew, isn't that the – I guarantee that's how it is with everybody. And I can tell you this. When you're in a really bad trade, which you shouldn't be in to begin with, when you absolutely feel like throwing up, that's when you double up. And it'll work every time, but it's almost impossible to do. It's almost impossible to do. Yes, UPS is as overbought as it can be, but that doesn't mean it can't keep going up, right? I mean, it doesn't get more extended than that. We have a 90 RSI. It's up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. But, you know, another thing, that stocks can keep going in one direction longer than you can stay solvent. Right? That's the truth. Market does not care about the position that you have. That I can guarantee you. BNTX. Nah, better short than long BNTX, but yes. I don't know what 179.40 is. We have a double bottom setting up. Yeah, Mike, there's reason for it to go up. There's reason for it to go up. Plus, UPS is like almost market proof. You know? The pandemic gets work, they do good. If the pandemic gets better, they do good. So it's just getting stretched out. We know that. Let me check those options just for the hell of it. What are you guys talking about? Moses in the room now? Yeah, I mean, the 215 calls are hanging right here. So if it goes a little bit down from here, those calls aren't going to be worth anything tomorrow. I have met Shia LaBeouf. He is an alcoholic and a dick. Ken just brought up a good point, right? It's not just trading stocks that nobody cares about you. It's kind of life. Ken just brought it up. Nobody gives a shit. You know, it's in most people's nature to want other people to fail, unfortunately. And they get joy out of it. It's sad, but it's true, right? But here we are. We're talking about life now. Well, there's nothing to trade, so that's okay. It is what it is. All right. Let's talk about a couple of things before we wrap it up. I'll get everybody to come into the room if they want. And what we're going to concentrate on today, guys, before I have to leave, I don't care about trading anymore. All right? So everybody who's in the room now and anybody who wants to come in the room after we take our break, we are going to talk about money management today. I'll talk to individual people that have problems. Let's talk about that most important part of trading for everybody who's visiting and wants to come visit. All right? I want to talk about that with everybody because there are a lot of people having problems, and that's where we have to start. Okay? So number one, anyone who wants to come visit me in the room, you can come in. We're going to take a break after we finish. 11:15, greenroom-live.com. Okay? Everybody who's here, well, I don't know if everybody who's here, but my room can only hold like 200 people. Well, first come, first serve. So, greenroom-live.com. Green room, I can't post it. So, I don't know if Aaron or Spencer are with me right now. I've been winning so much that I was wrong with Boeing. You said to be careful. I've been winning so much that I was in disbelief that I was wrong with Boeing, even though you said to be careful and go small. So, you went bigger than you should have, Chris. Yeah, we can't let that happen. Can't let that happen because that one trade is going to just hurt so much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we never really had a position. We bought little bits and then tried the far from moving average trade. And even if it didn't work twice, you know, so you lose a couple of $100, a few $100. That's it. Tom, if you come into the room, no, it is not per year. No. All right. So, can I post something here? I can't. All right, everybody write it down. Greenroom-live.com. Greenroom-live.com. Use password green15. There we go, Benzinger. Use password green15. You're going to have to download Webinato and then enter the room. Greenroom-live.com. Password green15. Download Webinato, and then enter the room. That's number one. Okay. Number two, there you go. Oh, thank you, Happy. So a lot of people have bought the course that we're offering through Wall Street Global Trading Academy. And here's what I'm doing in addition, because I did it for everybody who came into the room. I'll do it for all you peeps too. So this is our course. It's 6 hours. This is the best course I've ever done. This will teach you everything you need to know about day trading, a little bit of options, a lot about swing trading. Let me show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here's the course. It's over 6 hours. We start with the basic. This is for people who have never traded before through advanced traders, right? This is the greatest course I've ever done. It is so complete that it's wackadoodle. Start with the language of the stock market. Money management, which everyone who comes into the room, we're going to talk about that today. Chart basics, we get your chart set up, moving averages in depth, trading techniques, all our trades in great detail, swing trading, options trading, Bitcoin and crypto we throw in there. So this course is like 6 hours long. Here's the best part of it, okay? Anyone who buys that course, every Thursday night we get together forever, and you get continued mentorship. Thursday night, you click this link at 5 o'clock, you come into the room, boom, I answer any questions that you have. You have this course forever. You never have to purchase anything else. This is it. And we get mentorship every Thursday night with the course. And what we've done is, for Benzinga, and I think this, I don't think we can do it past this week. I'll talk to Aaron and Spencer, but what we've done just for Benzinga, you know, it's normally $500 and you have this course forever. I think it was still up here. Here we go. 20% off compliments of Benzinga. So it's down to $399, and it comes with continued mentorship for as long as I'm around, which I'm hoping to be a very long time. So that's the course. All right. Everyone is invited to come into the room as soon as we finish here. The course is spectacular. I mean, we have had a great response to that, and it's being sold all over the world. For the course, the thinker, no, it's a one-shot deal for the course. It's $400. That's it. And you get ongoing mentorship every Thursday night, 4 times a month, forever. My room is a different story. We can talk about that if you want to come in. Okay? Yeah. I don't. Let's not talk about that. You might come into my room and not like it. Okay? So anyone who wants, come into the room, and then we can talk about staying in on a monthly basis. I also do a live boot camp every month. Every single month I do a live boot camp. My next one is May 24th. In that boot camp, I teach the entire course live over the course of 5 days. Whole course live over the course of 5 days. Again, that costs something to do that too. But a lot of people like that. I teach the entire course over 5 days. It includes a month in the room with that. And then they get the whole course. BTX, let's look. Yeah, I mean, maybe a double bottom BTX, right? That is around, what, 54.50? That works. I would try that. My order window is from Interactive Brokers. Yes. Palantar coming in. Let's look. All right, we'll wait until 2050. Spaniard. All right, so 53.68 is the double bottom. And what room is full now? Room is full now. Maybe next time. Thanks. No, my room is not full now. I don't think. Shouldn't be. If it is, I'll change it. Give me a few minutes. No, you don't have to get out, Steve. All right, everybody wait 15 minutes and then come into the room. I'm going to change the capacity. All right? All right. Give me 15 minutes. Guys, wait till 11:30. And we're going to take a break till 11:30 anyway. By 11:30, I'll have this figured out, and anybody who wants will be able to come into the room, all right? Everybody, give it 30 minutes. You hear me? I will go increase the capacity in my room so we can talk. That work for everybody? Baba. Give me some ones if that works. Everybody wait till 11:30 and then come into the room. Give me 1. No, you guys are good. Everyone in my room is good.
David, how we doing?
We are doing great. We're just finishing up.
What happened to the market that always goes up?
Yeah, right. We finally got a little profit taking in the market that always goes up. And we kind of broke a big level. First support level going down in the spiders. So, we can get a little follow through, I think, and maybe come into our weekly support level, which is down another 600 points from here. Not something that we weren't expecting. All right. We kind of have been talking about getting a little correction in the market at some point. This isn't even a correction, guys. This is nothing. This is a little dipsky doodle. Exactly. So what I got to do, Aaron, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got to go increase the number of people that I can have in my room. I'm going to do that right now. I told everybody to wait like 30 minutes and then bop in. We talked about the courses. I said this is probably going to be the last week for getting people in the room. And I know we have a big meeting tomorrow night about the courses, so we're probably going to change something with that also, right? I would think.
Sounds good. Yep, I'm excited.
All right, guys and gals. Give me a half hour. I will see everybody in the room. Otherwise, we'll see everybody tomorrow morning.
All right. And for everyone else in Zinger Nation, we got SPAX attacks coming up in a couple minutes. So if you like SPAX, hang out with us. All right. Well, thank you, David. We'll see. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Thank you.